Kim Fraczek has been featured in museums nationwide, and Amnesty International thought she was so good, they commissioned a trophy. With its vibrant colors and organic shapes, this hand-blown glass jewelry can't be found anywhere else. Hey guys, we are in the home and work studio of Kim Fraczek, artist extraordinaire, working in the medium of glass. And I guess, I just want to say thank you for inviting us into your home and work studio today. And we just want to find out a little bit about you and this art that you create. First, why glass?
Well, when I was in college, I was a jewelry major.
Okay.
And one semester I had to take an elective, and I took glass blowing, and that was it. It was over from there because it's totally addicting, and it's just the most beautiful medium in the world to work with. So I sort of fused both of them and started a glass jewelry line. I use two different types of glass. One is Moretti, which is built and made in the Moretti factory in Italy. So I import colors from there, and I use that to create work on the torch. Another glass is borosilicate, which is a much sturdier type of glass, and that is like what you usually make like drinking glasses and stuff out of. So it's more sturdy, but the thing is it's all glass, so it can break anytime. But when you're wearing it on your body, you're gonna, I don't know, be careful with it. I make glass rings and I make glass earrings, and I've never had it break on me. So, it doesn't make it more sturdy to have one type over the other, but...
My question is, with glass, you can create whatever it is that you want. Like you take something that's like, solid, but then you melt it and you turn it this way and turn it that way, and you can do whatever you want to do to it. You can add any color you want to do it. So it honestly seems like the form is endless.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like there's infinite possibilities that you can create with this medium. So, what is it that you do, I guess, in your artistic process that kind of helps you to give it life and shape?
Well, that was actually a really good point, that the color pops out at people. So I usually like to use really bright colors in my work, I think, because those are also, these bright colors, although they look over bright, these are found in nature. Like, these colors are natural colors. And I like being able to create pieces that are like little creatures. Like, I like wearing like this sort of sea anemone around my neck, or I make spirals, and I started a series of seed pods where I'll put like natural gems inside of the pods so they can shake around and be inside clear glass enclosures. And just being able to work in any shape, like I can make any sort of organic form, because glass is an organic structure. So I can make any sort of spirals or, like straight ends, anything, yeah. And like the nice thing is I allow my glass to take on its own form. I don't try to control it. I don't try to make it like perfectly symmetrical, which some artists do, and they create really beautiful things. But my sort of style is just to allow it to groove and grow and be its own creature. I really like the organic quality and allowing the glass to sort of be itself and just create its own sort of personality. So we're going to pull his little leg off again. And glass's natural tendency is to ball up, so that's why like the end of the glass sorts of balls up a little bit. So you can see they came out pretty different, but they look so beautiful together.
Sure.
They're like little twins.
This is handcrafted jewelry, made with glass. So like literally I'm sure it's a long process of creating each piece so that it kind of works together, and I'm sure like you make things sometimes have to discard it or whatever the situation is. So like you're paying top dollar for it. Okay. How can we see some more of your work in the New York City area?
You can just go to my website, it's kimfraczek.com. And I'm also getting it revamped right now with Italian designers that are redoing my website, so you can purchase it on there, or you can just contact me directly.
I just want to thank you for your time, and I guess if you could just leave one inspiring, word or, bit of advice to the other artists out there who say, hey, 100 years from now, I want to be seen in the Museum of Art, but I'm at home right now making my thing. What do you say to that person that's like in their studio, the goggles on with a torch in their hand and some drawings, and an idea in their mind? What do you say to that person about making art that'll last for a lifetime?
I guess like get kicking, be like totally right on with your art, be true to it, but also another totally huge part of it, big piece of advice would be don't be afraid of business. Be a business person. It's really important because that's half of it, and you have to go out there and market yourself. And I know it's an ugly side of, you don't want to like compromise things, but it's the way you can make yourself in the world, the way you like can go around and make yourself in the world. But don't be afraid of business. It's important.